Hey crypto friends, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today guys, today's video is going to be the last short video, but we're going to talk about another popular technical analysis charting pattern in trading. But today we're going to be talking about the symmetrical triangle pattern, all right? And again, you guys, this is going to be the last video for charting patterns that I'm going to do. I know I've done the last like 11 or 10 or 11 days, I've done nothing but charting patterns. Today's the last one, all right? So guys, before we actually do get started, if you are new to the channel and you are interested in trading and you would like to try the same exact exchange that I use, feel free to go ahead and try the MEXC crypto exchange. You can find a link to it in the description below this video. I personally love this exchange. They've got everything that I need. They've got literally 1,500 different altcoins for me to trade anytime I want, and they also offer futures trading as well. The main reason why I love it is because, you guys, I love buying all kinds of different altcoins before the next bull market starts, and MEXC has a ton of them, whereas like Coinbase and Binance only have like 300 different coins to trade. MEXC, they've got 1,500 plus, so that's why I love MEXC, you guys. All right, so we are going to be talking about the symmetrical triangles today here. All right, so let me get this open here. I've got some examples here for you. Here's one right here. Here's another one right here, kind of in a macro view. But we're going to take a look at some of these, all right, you guys? So here's the thing, all right? The symmetrical triangle pattern is one of those types of patterns that can be either bullish or bearish, okay? So this is why, the symmetrical triangle patterns, they can be a little confusing simply because of this, you guys. And it all depends on the overall market. But in either case, you guys, it's normally a continuation pattern, okay? So keep that in mind, all right? So if the market is currently trading bullish, typically, you guys, if the market is trading bullish overall in the macro view, then typically, you guys, when you see symmetrical triangles, the continuation is probably going to end up being more bullish, okay? It's probably going to end up going up higher, all right? Now, if it's bearish, it's probably going to end up continuing to go down, all right? And we'll look at some examples in the current market as well, so I can show you examples of this, all right? So guys, now as far as how they're actually formed, symmetrical triangles form when the price converges with a series of lower peaks and higher troughs, okay? However, guys, if there is no clear trend before the triangle pattern actually forms, the market could break out in either direction. So you really have to you really have to be careful with symmetrical triangles, because they can really bite you in the butt. I mean, they really can. I've personally been pretty messed up because of them before in the past, all right? They're pretty risky, all right? But guys, this overall makes symmetrical triangles a bilateral pattern, all right? Meaning that they are best used in volatile markets, pretty much where there is no clear indication of which way the asset's price might move, all right? So guys, let's take a actual look at some in real life. So here's an example of, in a downtrend, all right? You can clearly see we've got our downtrend here. It was down, and we formed the symmetrical triangle, all right? And because we are in a downtrend, it continues down, continues down even further, obviously. So let's go ahead and take a look at some in the real world here. All right, so I've got one open right here. Bitcoin, everybody knows we are in a giant bear market right now at the time of me filming this video right now, okay? So remember what I said, you guys. Typically, a symmetrical triangle pattern can be either a continuation of both being bullish or bearish, okay? Since we are in a overall macro view of a bearish market, we can definitely expect that, it's going to break out into more bearish territory out of a symmetrical triangle here, which is clearly what we see in this one here, all right? We've got our typical standard symmetrical triangle here, all right? We've got our low here, we've got our low here, we've got another low here, and then it just drops, all right? So clearly, we've got one right there. And I went back a little further, and there's some more here, all right? So here's another one, you guys. We've got our low here, we've got our low here, and it just drops again straight through, all right? Then we've got another one here, you guys. Again, since we're in a giant bear market, it happens all over again. Once again, you guys, we got our low here, we've got another low here, and it eventually just goes straight through once again, you guys. So overall here, this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about with, it's very important with symmetrical triangles to be able to to be able to look at where the overall general market is going in real time, in the current moment. So obviously, since we are in a bear market, a hardcore bear market, we can definitely expect that, with a symmetrical triangle, it's going to break, or it's most likely going to break to the downside. All right. Now, again, this is no guarantee. It can bite you in the butt, and it can go straight up. Okay. Like I said, you guys, I have been in this situation before, and it's not pretty, but it definitely can happen, but it doesn't happen very often. I will say that most of the time, literally probably 7 out of 10 times, it's usually aligned with where the overall market is. So 7 out of 10 times, you guys, usually 70% of the time, I would say, in my personal opinion, if the market is bullish, it's going to continue upwards. If it's bearish, it's going to continue downwards. That's if you are seeing these in, real life charting. All right. So guys, if you guys have any questions about the symmetrical triangles or anything like that, feel free to reach out to me on Twitter, or leave a comment down below in this video. I love answering questions. I love helping people out. That's the whole reason why I started this channel, you guys. So if you guys got questions, feel free to ask. Do not be shy. All right. Other than that, you guys, that's going to pretty much do it for this video. So I will go ahead and wrap this one up. But again, guys, hey, before you guys leave, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis. And hey guys, with that said, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you all in the comment section of my future videos.